Yeah, one of the things that people often forget, and it's always in the forefront of my mind because I was actually directly affected and called out by it. Was back when I was a civilian, I was a bartender, so I knew the aspects of alcohol. Alcoholics would come in and be like, okay, I can't serve that guy because he's clearly drunk. The my coworker over here is intoxicated. That I can like, yo, you're just hindering business right now. You need to go home. So whenever, at work, people would see me and I would see them and I'd be like, okay, you know what? These people are good. This person's good. This person's good. That person over there, they're just tired.
Right.
Like they're not drunk. They're just tired. And so it was easy for me to see that. And at one point, people thought that I was put into a position which I was not prepared for. I did not have I had the bare minimum of training to take over for that spot because, we were lacking personnel. So I was moved into there and I just wasn't ready for it. I really wasn't. I got the mission done. I took care of it, but I sacrificed in my personal life. I sacrificed in my personal goals, my family life, and more than anything, my sleep. So I was getting so little sleep and under so much stress that people would think that my leadership thought that I had been drinking. I'm like, no, I haven't drank in like, months
Right.
because I'm here. But they would think that I would had been drinking because I was tired. And what people don't understand, and it's easy to forget, is the aspects and the characteristics of someone that is drunk is almost identical to someone that has had a serious lack of sleep. So I mean the two are comparable very easily. So if you see someone that's okay, they drink a lot, you could do that. Or other people that, they don't sleep enough. It's the same thing. And a lot of people don't understand that. Just like, oh yeah, well, I don't drink. Well, okay, great. You don't drink. You don't have that coping, mechanism. It's not a negative impact on your life, but how much sleep are you getting? Are you getting the right amount of sleep? And I mean, that for the most part is really easy to see and really, really quick to just nip in the butt. If your airmen or your leaders or someone isn't getting enough sleep, you know, remind them. I mean, it sounds like a dumb thing, but just to remind them is just like, hey man, go home, get some rest. Don't go out this weekend. Get some sleep. You know, stuff like that.
Yeah. Yeah, man, absolutely. Sleep is huge, and I'm glad you hit on that because, real talk, the majority of people that come in mental health, no matter what it's for, whether it's stress, anxiety, depression, adjustment, or even on the ADAP side, alcohol use, one of the most common symptoms or one of the most common effects that they're also going through is severe lack in sleep. Almost, I'd say a high percentage of patients that are being seen in mental health are suffering either from lack of sleep or restless sleep, not being able to fall asleep, stay asleep,
Mm-hmm.
racing thoughts. So they're constantly waking up throughout the night. So yeah, sleep is huge. Lack of sleep can again amplify whatever it is you're going through. So if you're stressed, you're going to be more stressed. If you're angry, you're going to be more upset. It's something that I personally struggled with and had to remind myself. Yeah, I know you were laughing whenever you're talking about sometimes you just got to remind someone to get some sleep. I had one of my coworkers the other day because I was letting him know. I was like, man, I'm just like physically drained, man. He goes, well, how much sleep are you getting? And I was like, been averaging like 4 to 5 hours. He's like, yeah, how about you get some sleep? I was like, you know what? That's not a bad idea. Got some sleep the next day and actually felt a lot better.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's something that seems like common sense, but it's for whatever reason, it's a lot harder to practice what we preach when it comes to sleep. But yeah, sleep is huge, man, for sure.
I agree. I definitely agree with that. Well, everyone, I hope you enjoyed that clip from the exchange over at our channel, Wild at Heart Association. This is a podcast style interview format that we recently started, and we hope you guys are enjoying it. Be sure to check that out, give that video a thumbs up, and subscribe to the channel if you like what we're doing here at Wild at Heart.